Hi YouTube, this is Sarah, and usually I'm on my channel Books and Flicks, but today I'm gonna do a quick Filofax tour, mainly for Alyssa from Alyssa Reads, but maybe also for some other people on the internet. I'm just gonna go through this real quick, how I set up my brand new Filofax. I have only had it for, I don't know, is it already 2 weeks? I'm not sure. So this is my Domino personal size in black. And it's got that elastic rubber band, which I really like, and it was the main reason why I chose this one. So when we open it up, first things we see, we have here some little magnets, and these are all little book owls, and I really love them. I reserved this this card slot for business cards, and down here I have a Swiss card, which is basically a pocket knife but in card format, and it has a knife, scissors, a little light, and screwdrivers, magnifying glass, tweezers, a pin, a pen. Yeah, and it's pretty useful. Then here in the pocket I just have a little tiny menu from my favorite cafe place, and it's so cute, but it's tiny. Then here we have my front cover. This bag came, or this thing came with the original Filofax, and I just put a picture of my bookshelf in it and put some paper clips up here because yeah, you can always use good paper clips, and they're blue because blue is my favorite color. Then when I turn it around, in the back I have a picture of me and my boyfriend. This was taken when we were dancing, and we both look very happy, and I really like this picture. Then this thing, this I made myself. This is not the original Filofax, but I just put some flags and post-its on it and decorated it with a little owl and a little butterfly, my two favorite animals. Then you can see this is this was the original cover for my Filofax, and I just turned it around and put the post-its on it, and I think it's nice. This is this is the registration form thing, if you can see this. It's not filled out yet because I wanted to film the Filofax tour first before I put anything personal in here. Then when we turn it around, this is my first divider. I bought these dividers off eBay and decorated them myself. So I put a book plate up here which says calendar, and I put a little owl here, and I put a little quote here. It says, "I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And it's a quote from Thomas A. Edison. And down here you'll find a little butterfly sticker. Then here I have a little sheet with birthdays, because I wanted them all on one glance, and I decorated it just with a little washi tape. Then next I have the year on one glance. And then my calendar starts. I'm not really a crafty kind of girl, and I'm not really into decorating, so my calendar doesn't really get decorated much. Yeah, this this week was not really happening much, so there's not much in here, but I have like little things like my boyfriend's work schedule in here and stuff. And yeah, here there's a little bit more. Here it says what I'm gonna film today and my boyfriend's work schedule and whatnot. And this is a divider I got. I got this custom made from a girl I met on Facebook, and I'm gonna link her in the comment section, and I'm gonna link her in the doobly-doo down below. I actually have 11 more in this kind of style with different, you know, backgrounds and stuff, because my idea was to put a divider between the months, but Yeah, it turns out that my Filofax gets much too stuffed with all those dividers in it, and it's not really practical at all. So I decided I will just put this in to mark in which week I am. And I have a lot more of these, so if one gets destroyed, or if I just want another sort of divider, I can just switch them out. But I really like the gorgeous pictures, and they all have the gorgeous. And this is just a little bit more stuff what I'm gonna do, and and I'm not decorating my pages. I'm just doing, like, for example, here I have a little reminder posted that there's the Harry Potter readathon from Alyssa, and I have here a little colorful thing to remind me of my grandma's birthday, etc., etc. So next we have a new divider. Again, I put a book plate on it. It says booktube and a little owl. And on this quote it says, "Books are the plane and the train and the road. They are the destination of the journey. They are home." And I really love this. I really love this quote. And again, a butterfly sticker. Then here right in front I have a list of all the things I read and watched in January, and I just put some little colorful, I don't know the English word for this, you know, that the holes don't get dripped out. Then next I put a lot of stickers, butterfly stickers on this one, because I do not need this. This is month on 2 pages, and I'm using this to plan out my booktube life. And for example, here in January you can see what I planned. If you can read it, I'm not sure, but for example here I'll put little check marks next to it, if you can see this. I'm not sure. And like the first check mark means I have filmed this, the second means I've edited this, and the third one means I have already uploaded it, you know, scheduled uploading. And then here in the back, this is just a little piece of paper. I write down tags I do, and I'm writing down who the tag was originally by and who I tagged, so I have a little overview about that. Then next divider, this is a little sticker which just says other info and a little owl, and there's also a quote, though you can't really see it. I chose the different I chose the wrong color for the writing, but it says, "No, Jem, I think there's just one sort of folks," which is a quote from To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And down here again is a little butterfly. Next here, together with a little magnet thing, I have all sorts of information I might need at some point, like weights and measurement calculations and stuff, because I live in Germany and the internet is so Americanized in some ways, at least where I go in the internet. So sometimes I will need to calculate what the measurements for something are or something. Then here I have this little ruler, because here I have a sheet where I write down my weight, and I don't want you to see my weight, so, and I just decorated it with a little washi tape, and yeah, moving on. Next divider, this says important addresses on the book plate, and a little owl and a little butterfly, and this quote says, "If you go home with somebody and they don't have books, don't fuck them." and I think this is great advice. And there's nothing in here yet because, as I said, I wanted to put in the personal information stuff when I filmed this. And the next divider and last divider is notes. This just says notes. Again, a little book plate, owl, butterfly, and this quote says, "It is human nature to think wisely and act foolishly." And then here I just have random note paper I can use, all kinds of stuff. This is the original Filofax note paper that came with it, and all kinds of stuff. And in the back I have this little pouch where I keep pens and markers and stuff. And yeah, I bought this on Etsy, and it's also with owls, and I love it. And it has little, you know, cloth thingies, so it will fit in the rings. I don't know if you can see this, but here in the back I put in a little pouch thingy. It's originally meant for business cards, but I thought an additional little pouch where it can put like papers or maybe even a picture or anything in it will be fine. I also did this, I just realized, I also put such a pouch on here on my very first divider. And I can get this off again if I want to. And if I don't want to, it will stick here securely. And here in this pouch I just have, this is my customer card from the local public transportation stuff. And usually I have a pen in here, but it just broke. So I will need another pen. Yeah, so this is my little Domino. I hope you enjoyed this tour. I'm not experienced in doing these kinds of videos. So if you have any advice for me, leave them in the comments down below. And I hope maybe I'm gonna do another tour, you know, when I've used this for a while, maybe next year or something, I'm not sure. Yeah. But I'm really happy with my baby, and it goes everywhere with me, everywhere. So don't forget to be awesome, and bye.